morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the happy hour. My name is Pete Johnson. For the next hour, funnily enough, we'll be hanging out, we'll be playing some tunes, we'll be having a good old time here. And I'm loosely themed this around forgotten classics. So songs that you're like, you'll hear them to start with and you'll be like, I don't remember this at all. And then you'll be like, actually, yeah, I remember this one. That's what I want. I want that reaction. So I hope you are doing well. If you would like to throw a virtual donation in the virtual guitar case, you can do that. Or be like Leela and become a channel member because, yes, I've finally actually turned on channel membership. So appreciate you. I'll say a thank you to all the folks who've decided to be members of the channel and get the specialness that comes along with that a little bit later on. Let's kick off with a song that I think many of you will know. Hands up, who knows the band Modest Mouse? Well, they had a really cool tune back in what has got to be the early 2000s. It's called Float On, and I thought it would be a nice one to kick us off in style here on this week's Happy Hour. 2, 3, 4. I backed my car into a cop car the other day. He just drove off, sometimes life's okay. I ran my mouth off a bit too much, what can I say? You just laughed it off, it was all okay. And we'll all float on 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 anyway. Well, a bet you're making took every last dime with that scam. It was worth it just to learn some sleight of hand. Bad news comes, don't you worry even when it lands. Good news will work its way up all them plans. We both got fired on exactly the same day. We'll float on, good news is on the way. And we'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on alright. Already we'll all float on now. Don't you worry, we'll all float on alright. Already we'll all float on. Oh, don't you worry, we'll all float on alright. Already we'll all float on. We'll all float on. The one and only Modest Mouse with Float On. Took it out of me there. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for rocking. Thank you to the one and only Mark Bro, who's probably only missed a handful. You can probably count on one hand or maybe two how many of the 180 odd happy hours we've done here that he's actually not been here for. So thank you very much for being here. Yeah, the Flaming Lips. I don't have a Flaming Lips song in the repertoire, but maybe I'll have to correct that. So thank you for sharing around the gift. So you can do that too. If you're feeling generous and you want to get other people involved in the channel membership, you can do what Mark has done. And by the way, it's $2. $2, $2 US, $3, $3, like a Moe's. You can go a Moe's or you can support me. It's my Australian friends. You'll understand that one. Let's say good day to the fine folks who are here. I love this iteration of Modern Mouse. I called them the Johnny Marr Band at the time. Got to see them with about 10 people in the crowd. Very cool stuff. There you go. Didn't miss any. That's what replays are for. Absolutely good stuff. Hello, DJ Big Red. Hope you can keep me updated with the hockey scores throughout, any goals or any interesting things throughout the games, because the Rangers and the Knights are both playing while I'm doing the show here today. Hello, Mina. Thank you. I appreciate you. Has helped me get back into music through his vids for GarageBand. Well, that's awesome, because as many of you know, my goal around here is to help you create, record, and release your best music. So anything I can do through my tutorials or motivating you to get started is a good thing. Let's say some other quick g'days. Ale gratilia. Hello to you, Mum and Dad. G'day, Clear, Grey Sky, Thomas Christ, Fat, Panda Cat, who's a member, Thomas Christ, who's a member, Angela Sinclair and Bleeding Red Beats are here, because of course they are. Thank you for being here. And if I've missed you, don't worry. We've got a while. We're going to be here another 55 minutes, so we've got plenty of time. Thank you, Mina, for becoming a member. Appreciate you. All righty. Let's continue. Let's play another song. This is one, again, if I say the name of the band, Tonic, and if I say If You Could Only See, some of you will be like, oh, yeah, classic, 90s classic. And others will be like, I don't know that I really remember that one. But you probably will. Once I play it, you'll probably go, oh, I remember. You remember? I remember. It's a really cool tune. And I'm going to play it for you now. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love, what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Well, you got your reasons, and you got your lies, and you got your manipulations coming down to size. Say you love, but you don't. Give your love, but you won't. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love, what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. The road less traveled shows happiness forever, and you gotta take a little dirt to keep what you love. That's what you gotta do. Say you love, but you don't. Give your love, but you won't. Stretching out your arms for something that's just not there. Give your heart where you can. If you could only see the way she loves me, maybe you would understand why I feel this way about our love, what I must do. If you could only see how blue her eyes can be when she says she loves me. Say you love, but you don't. Give your love, but you won't. She won't. Say you love, Oh yeah, you gotta love the G with the F there in that song. And yeah, as clear grey sky says, really cool strumming patterns in that one as well. G'day, Match. Thank you for being here. Hello to Clear Grey Sky. Thank you for being here. Joe and Barry Glenn are here. They are members. Thank you very much for doing that. Both Angela and Bleeding Red Bees. I was going to say, one of you can be a member. You don't have to both, but then you'll be fighting and arguing over the emojis, right? I know you. I know you well. Thank you again, everyone, for being here, for hanging out. It's good fun. It's good fun to play music and to just keep your eye in when it comes to playing music. Like, this isn't really the sort of thing I do around here a lot, but it's actually really important because it keeps me playing. There could be weeks that went by without me even picking up my guitar, just crunching through and making videos. So the fact that I force myself to hang out with you folks every week and do this is a good thing. It's a good thing. Thank you. We don't fight. You're a lover, not a fighter. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight. All right. Another band that may have slipped your mind, but have a cool tune that came out a while back that I enjoy. I enjoy the song and I like playing it because, again, it's got some nice chords in here. It's got some nice little licks and some nice lyrics, and it's a fun one. It's by a band called Train, and it's probably one of the ultimate busking songs. If you walk past someone busking, there's about a 98% chance, if they've got an acoustic guitar, that they'll be playing this song at least some stage during the set. It's called Soul Sister. Hey, 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 lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brace. I knew I wouldn't forget you, so I went and let you blow my mind. Sweet moonbeam, smell of you in every single dream I dream. I know when we collided, that what I have decided is one of my kind. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mister on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, 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 just in time. I'm so glad you have a one-track mind like me. You gave my love direction, you gave your love connection. You can't deny. So obsessed, my heart is bound to beat right through my untrimmed chest. I believe in you like a virgin. You're my daughter, I'm always gonna wanna blow your mind. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mister on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. The way you cut a rug, watching you's the only drug I need. You're so gangster, I'm a thug. You're the only one I'm dreaming. I can see I can be myself finally. In fact, there's nothing else that I can be. I want the world to be with me. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mister on the radio? Stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do tonight. Hey, 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 tonight. Hey, A little bit of Train there, and Hey, Soul Sister. Whew. Should have put the aircon on. That's all right. We've only got 45 more minutes. I'm going to be a ball of sweat by the end of this one. Thank you, Jenny Jolivet. Appreciate the kind donation. Yeah, see, this is what I'm hoping with this week's show. You're going to hear these songs and go, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I didn't remember that band, or I didn't remember that band did that song." So mission accomplished there with Fat Panda Cat. And again, thank you for being a friend and a member of the channel. And yes, I was just saying thank you to Jenny Jolivet for the kind donation as well. I'm going to play a couple of Australian songs. We're going to go back-to-back Australian songs here. The first one, you'll almost definitely know the band, and you may know the song. Second one, unless you're Australian, unless you're Ashley or Jade or Gregory or someone, you probably don't even know the band or the song. So it's going to be a bit of a left field one. Thank you, Joe and Barry Glenn, for your kind donation. Appreciate you. Big time. Thank you. Detroit, oh God, 40 minutes in the first period, Detroit already leading the Las Vegas Golden Knights. G'day, Frigsy, up late, doing your thing over there in Ireland. I hope you're doing well, mate. In fact, weirdly, there's a bit of a, well, no, it's not Irish, there's a bit of a connection to that part of the world with this, because this next song we're going to play here is an Australian, it's one of the most famous Australian bands in all of Australia, but their front man is Scottish. They've got a Scotsman as their front man, and this was kind of their other single. So you're probably thinking, She Just Smiled and Gave Me a Vegemite Sandwich, right? But this one, I reckon it rivals it as a cool song. It's Men at Work, of course, and it's called Who Can It Be Now? Who can it be knocking at my door? Go away, don't come round here no more. Can't you see that it's late at night? I'm very tired and I'm not feeling right. All I wish is to be alone. Stay away, don't invade my home. Best off if you just hang outside. Don't come in, I'll only run and hide. Who can it be now? 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 Who can it be knocking at my door? Look at no sound, tiptoe across the floor. If he hears, he'll knock all day. I'll be trapped, and here I'll have to stay. I've done no harm, I keep to myself. There's nothing wrong with my state of mental health. I like it here with my childhood friends. Here they come, those feelings again. Who can it be now? 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 Is it the men come to take me away? Why do they follow me? It's not the future that I can't see. It's just my fantasy. Ooh, yeah. Who can it be now? 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 Who can it be? Who can it be? Who can it be now? Oh, who can it be now? Who can it be? It can be Colin Hay of Men at Work, because yeah, Colin Hay is the lead singer of the most Australian band. Well, the band with the most Australian song, the Australian anthem. In fact, I'm pretty sure that many people right now, with all the division going on, would love Land Down Under to be the Australian national anthem. Eating Vegemite sandwich and chundering after too many beers is very Australian. Ottawa 2, Rangers 0. Jeebus, both my teams are losing. Well, there you go. It happens. Cheers, everybody. Still have the reverb on. Sorry, that would have been like talking at you through an echo chamber. Yeah, really cool song, isn't it? From Men at Work. And apparently that one did pretty well right around the world as well. I'm surprised when I speak to folks across the UK and across Europe and across America that they also know that song. Thank you, Ashley. You rock. Thanks for the donation last week, by the way, and for submitting your song to Your Music Live. All right. I'm going to play a song that I might have played once before. I don't play it too often because it's by a band by the name of Augie March. And I don't know where the Semtex Cow is today, but I put the Semtex Cow onto this band because they have an album called Moo You Bloody Choir, which I think is one of the best album titles of all time. And I can't even remember if this song is actually on that album. I think it might be. It's a really cool song because of a lovely chord progression. Got lots of words. So, I'll see how I go with this one. Cold Acres here. We've brought Coldie out. Cold Acres here to hear some Australian classic tunes. This is from 2006, which is 18 years ago, which makes me feel really old. It's called One Crowded Hour. Should you expect to see something that you hadn't seen in somebody you know since you were 16? If love is a bolt from the blue, then what is this bolt but a glorified screw, and that doesn't hold nothing together? Far from these nonsense bars, and there nowhere music, it's making me sick. And I know it's making you sick, there's nothing there. It's like eating air, it's like drinking gin with nothing else in, and that doesn't hold me together. But for one crowded hour, you were the only one in the room, and I sailed around all those bumps in the night to your beacon in the gloom. I thought I had found my golden September in the middle of that purple June. But one crowded hour would lead to my wrecking ruin, and I now know that your boys take their medicine from the bowl to their silver spoon, ran away with the dish and scaled the fish by the silvery light of the moon, who were taught from the womb to believe to the tomb, just as long as they're bleeding. I see it's a pleasure pen meant for them, building and rent for them, not for the likes of me, not for the likes of you and me. And for one crowded hour, you were the only one in the room, and I sailed around all those bumps in the night to your beacon in the gloom. I thought I had found my golden September in the middle of that purple June. But one crowded hour would lead to my wrecking room. Oh, but the green-eyed harpy of Salt Land, she takes into her my hand. She says, boy, I know that you're lying. Oh, but then so am I. To this I said, oh well. Now put me in a cage full of lions, I'd learn to speak lion. In fact, I know the language well. I picked it up while I was versing myself in the languages they speak in hell. That night the silence gave birth to a baby. They took it away to her silent dismay, and they raised it to be a lady. Now she can't keep her mouth shut. And for one crowded hour, you were the only one in the room. And I'll sail around all those bumps in the night till you're become in the gloom. I thought I had found my golden September in the middle of that purple June. But one crowded hour would lead to my wrecking room. Yes, in one crowded hour, you were the only one in the room. I played a few songs for those bumps in the night. In fact, I played this very tune. She said, what is this six-stringed instrument but an adolescent loom? And one crowded hour would lead to my wrecking room. Yes, one crowded hour would lead to my wrecking room. Whoo, yeah. There's a reason I don't play that one very often, because it takes it out of me in a big bad way. Whew. Cheers, everybody. Thank you, Coldy. Yeah, it's such a cool song, and it's so much fun to play. I just had to do it, even though many of you won't know it well. But hopefully you do. Go look up Augie March. Yeah, really good band. Have some really cool songs. Appreciate you. Frigsy, yeah, it's a wonderful chord progression. Just that stepping up chord progression through. I love it, a bit like that. Yeah, it is. It's a tough one. It's a tough one to sing. And it's a sort of song, like a lot of the music that I write these days is very much based around a lot of the Australian sort of 90s, 2000s folksy bands. So yeah, a lot of stuff from, Powderfinger. Powderfinger are a bit more rocky, but bands like Augie March, and then you got singer-songwriters like Pete Murray and Lior. Yeah, that's sort of where I get my sound from, mostly. Yeah, check them out. Augie March, AUGIE. March. Worth a look, big time. I'm going to pause here, mostly because it's halfway mark and I need a quick breather. But I'm going to jump in here and check out and say thank you to all the folks who have become channel members already. And we haven't even launched it, so I'm doing an official launch party on what will be Friday morning, so Thursday night, the time slot after Jade, where I normally do if I do a live podcast, I do it in there. So I'm going to be doing a show then to officially launch, to have a bit of a launch party, because it's also going to be the 8-year anniversary of Studio Live today. I released my first video on the 1st of February, 2016, and it is now about to be the 1st of February, 2024. Which is kind of ridiculous and kind of makes me feel old. I hope it makes you feel old too. Look at that. The Mixed Club has snuck in. He's become a member. Thank you, Rhett, just before we get started. So let's jump over here. I'm going to look at the list of fine folks who've already become members and say a quick thank you across the board to everyone that is a member. So we look at the members here. We can do it in order of joining. So Thomas Christ and Mark Bro joined at almost identical times, as did Sylvie and Fat Panda Cat. We had Joe and Barry Glenn, Chaos Hill Studio, Jade Star, Brad Example, Mateusz Prakowski, Mina Suvlaki. We've got Ali Gratilla, Feisty Feather, Clayton Von Kluge, Bleeding Red Beats, The Falcro, The Mixed Club, DJ Big Red, Rise of Dog Leela, and Angela Sinclair. So thank you to everybody for choosing to support me. $2 a month, and it's easy because it's right here in YouTube. And yeah, I've called you creators, which is a bit boring. The Creator Club, exactly. I was going to call you the Warm Cockle Club, but it didn't quite sound right. But thank you again for being here. Yes, you are the creators. Didn't you have an album called The Creator, Thomas Christ? I've got a feeling you did. You've had an album called most things, though. Oh, and I've added a goat emoji, And I've added, what else did I add there? A righty dokey of a nerdy dude giving the thumbs up for righty dokey because I couldn't think of anything else. This is a fun song. It is called called Talkin' Seattle Grunge Rock Blues. It's by Todd Snyder, and it's a bit of a laugh. Hey, hey, my, rock and roll will never die. Just hang your hair down in your eyes, you'll make $1 million. Well, I was in this band going nowhere fast. We sent out demos, but everyone passed. So one day we finally took the plunge, moved out to Seattle to play some grunge. Washington State, that is. Space Needle, Eddie Vedder, Mud Honey. Now to fit in there, we had to wear flannel shirts, turned up our amps until it hurts. Yeah, we got bad attitude, and what's more, when we play, we stare straight down at the floor. Owie. Pretty scary. How pensive. How totally alternative. Now to fit into the Seattle scene, you gotta do something they ain't never seen. So thinking up a gimmick one day, we decided to be the only band that wouldn't play a note under any circumstances. Silence, music's original alternative. Roots grunge. Well, we spread the word through the underground that we were the hottest new thing in town. The record guy came out to see us one day, and just like always, we didn't play, it knocked him out. He said he loved our work. He said he loved our work, but he wasn't sure if he could sell a record with nothing on it. I said, tell him we're from Seattle. He advanced us $2.5 million. Hey, hey, my, rock and roll will never die. Just hang your hair down in your eyes, you'll make $1 million. Well, they made us make a video, but that wasn't tough. We just filmed ourselves smashing stuff. It was kind of weird because there was no music, but MTV said they loved to use it. The kids went wild, the kids went nuts. Rolling Stone gave us a 5-star review, said we played with guts. We were scoring chicks, taking drugs, then we got asked to play MTV Unplugged. You should have seen it. We went right out there and refused to do acoustical versions of the electrical songs that we had refused to record in the first place. Then we smashed our shit. Well, we blew them away at the Grammy show by refusing to play and refusing to go. And then just when we thought fame couldn't last forever, along came a band that wasn't even together. Now that's alternative. That's alternative to alternative. I feel stupid and contagious. Well, our band got dropped, and that ain't funny, cause we're all hooked on drugs and we're out of money. So the other day I called up the band and said, boys, I've taken all I can. Shave off your goatees, pack the van. We're going back to Adelaide. Woo! Hey, hey, my, rock and roll will never die. Just hang your hair down in your eyes, we'll make $1 million. That was Talkin' Seattle Grunge Rock Blues. A bit of a classic, and again, maybe a bit of a lost classic that you either hadn't heard in a really long time, have never heard before, and now you got to go check out Todd Snyder because he's cool and his back catalogue's kind of fun, or you're just completely confused right now. And either way, it's all good times. Hello, Mary Sarah. Hope you are doing well. Thank you, Mary. You sent me a donation about a month or so ago. I think I replied and said thank you, but thank you again. I can say it again here right now. Yeah, isn't it fun? Never heard it, but it's fun. It's fun. It's a good song. Go check it out. Todd Snider, Snider. Fun times. Thank you, Christopher Rossi of the Rossi family fame. See, there's 8 members of the Rossi, so that's literally just a quarter per Rossi per month to become a member. If you're in a family of 8, you can you can pay just a quarter each. Thank you, Christopher, and to all the Rossies. I appreciate you. And yeah, we'll be doing some things. Like I've kept it low key. I've made it really cheap to become a member, and just I'm not doing all the levels and things. I'm not over promising and under delivering. But yeah, you'll get some posts that are going to be for members. You get to use the cool little emojis, and you get to be green because green is good, right? Yeah. That song is called Talkin' Seattle Grunge Rock Blues by Todd Snider, spelled Snider. Really cool. Go watch him perform it live. It's fun times. All right, we're just past the halfway mark here. I'm going to play a song that has one of my favourite 90s riffs of all time in it. It's a song by the band called Fuel, and again, I think it fits into the forgotten classics because you'll probably hear this song and go, oh yeah, that song. I dig that song. I'm going to give it a crack now. It's called Shimmer. 2, 3. She calls me from the cold just when I was low and feeling short of stable. All that she intends and all she keeps inside isn't on the label. She's ashamed. Can she take me for a while? Can I be a friend? We'll forget the past, or maybe I'm not able to break at the bend. Here and now, will we ever be again? 'Cause I have found all that shimmers in this world is sure to fade away again. Dreams of champagne dreams, strawberry surprise, pink linen on white paper, lavender and cream, fields of butterflies, reality escapes her. She says that love is for fools to fall behind. I'm somewhere between, never really know a killer from a savior. I break at the bend. Here and now, will we ever be again? 'Cause I have found all that shimmers in this world is sure to fade away again. Whew, hello. What I don't know why, but I've just picked a whole bunch of songs that are the ones that take it out of me. So I'm going to be absolutely bloody pooped at the end of this one, but that's okay. I'm leaving it all out there, leaving it all on the table, on the stage, on the place. Something like that. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, it's going to be a 2 beer show. Better open this one to let it breathe. Thank you. Thank you to Joe and Buddy, Glenn, Angela, Fat Panda Cat. Thank you, Mum and Dad. Thank you, Ed B. Metal. G'day to you. Haven't said g'day to you. Christopher Rossi, Thomas Christ, Many Vibes. Ale Gratilla. You'll have to send me an email with the phonetic pronunciation of your name, because I think I've tried it about 7 different ways. Ale, Gratilla. Yeah, so you get my gist. I'm bad with pronunciations, but once you teach me, once you learn me, I'm pretty good. And the only problem is I can't see the emojis here either, so I can't throw the emojis up there. But yeah, we got Sharon is Karen emoji. We've got the warm cockles emoji. We've got the let's go. We've got, what else did I put there? Goat, and something else. Righty dokey. And I might get Jade to send me her pictures of people to throw them up there, or I might just steal. I'll steal the emojis of all of you folks who are OG members and put you there, ready for the big release party, which we're doing next week here on the channel. Stay tuned for that one. This is a bit of a slow one, because I need a little bit of a break, a little bit of quiet time. Tender is the night, lying by your side. Tender is the touch, someone that you love too much. Tender is the day, demons go away. Lord, I need to find someone who can heal my mind. Come on, come on, come on, get through it. Come on, come on, come on. Love the greatest thing that we have. I'm waiting for that feeling, waiting for that feeling, waiting for that feeling to come. Oh my baby, oh my baby, oh my baby, oh my baby, oh tender is the ghost I love the most, hiding from the sun, waiting for the night to come. Tender is my heart, screwing up my life. Lord, I need to find someone who can heal my mind. Come on, come on, come on, get through it. Come on, come on, come on. Love the greatest thing that we have. I'm waiting for that feeling, waiting for that feeling, waiting for that feeling to come. That was, of course, Blur. And it kind of, I've slotted into the forgotten classics, because you think of Blur and you think of woohoo, ding, 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 or like maybe Country House or Charmless Man. But to me, that's one of their coolest tunes. Mountain Goat does indeed go all right. Yeah, the old goat lager for a nice cheap beer. It does a good job. Cheers. Where are you? Are you from Australia, Mina? I must admit, names pop up and I don't know them well. But thank you for being a member. Thank you for hanging out in the community and appreciate you being here. Thank you also to Songwriter for becoming a member of the community as well. Appreciate you big time. Thank you for being here as well. Yeah, there's all the cockles. there's all the things except they haven't quite caught up here. Apparently, StreamYard are working on it. Pete is $2,483 away from Connecticut. Really? Yeah, I know. It's really cool Blur song, isn't it? They have some good old school albums. Always better from a glass or a can though, or on tap. Yeah, I know. Nice tap beer. Nice. What do you call draft beer? In the US and other places, we call them tap beer here. This is another band that you'll know. You'll know the band and you'll probably remember this song, but they're more famous for other songs. And this is probably one of my favourite Radiohead tunes, and it's fun to play, and it's a classic tune. It's called High and Dry. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Two jumps in a week, I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, waiting for the ground beneath you drop. Kill yourself for recognition, kill yourself to never ever stop. You broke another mirror, turn it into something you are not. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. Drying up in conversation, you will be the one who cannot talk. All your insides fall to pieces, you just sit there wishing you could still make love. They're the ones who hate you when you think you got the world all sussed out. They're the ones who spit at you, you will be the one screaming out. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. You're the best thing that I've ever had, the best thing that you ever had. The best thing that you ever had, the best thing that you had is gone away. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, don't leave me high, don't leave me dry, Don't leave me dry. Yeah, someone was mentioning the Bends earlier, the classic album from Radiohead, and that's it. Stella, the beer. What we got? Stella on tap. There's lots of good tap beers, aren't there? Yeah, Stella's good on tap. Heineken always tastes fresher and better on tap. What else do I like on tap? Cooper's Pale Ale's good on tap. Peroni, those tall Peroni glasses, yeah, on tap. Yeah, good stuff. Now I want beer. Oh wait, here's one I prepared earlier. That's the thing. Stella has a very different reputation in parts of the world. Obviously, in Belgium, they want you to think it's like, really the top end. And here in Australia, it's kind of a premium beer. But in parts of the UK, they're like, yeah, you're drinking those big white cans of Stella. They're like the Bogan beer, basically, which is a bit weird, if you ask me. Thank you, Ed B. Oh, I know the Guinness on tap. There you go. Absolutely. The Brewdog Punk IPA is good. Bit of PBR, bit of Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yoo-hoo. Yep. I actually, I know it's going to be sacrilege. Frigsy, I've said it before, prefer Kilkenny. I don't know. I don't mind a Guinness, but Kilkenny just has the flavour, like something about a Kilkenny that does it for me. So I'm still in the right region, but yeah, I just go with that. This is a band you probably haven't heard, you haven't thought about in a while, and this song is from 20 years ago, if you could possibly believe it. Oh, let's do a quick sports update. Yeah, Australia are about to restart in the cricket, 2 for 60, 156 runs to win. And I think we got a hockey last update from DJ Big Red. So Detroit 3, Vegas 2, that's a high scorer. And Raiders 5. Oh, gee, I've got to go watch the end of these games. Looks like good things going on there. Yeah, exactly. The same thing. Yeah, Netherlands, they don't like their own beer. A bit like Foster's. We export it. Got to be careful. The premium exported beer is usually the one that they try to convince the rest of the world is premium. This is Franz Ferdinand. So if you're lonely, you know I'm here waiting for you. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot away from you. And if you leave here, you leave me broken, shattered, alive. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot, then we can die. I know I won't be leaving here with you. I say, don't you know? You say you don't know. I say, take me out. I say, you don't show. Don't move, time is slow. I say, take me out. I say, don't you know? You say you don't know. I say, take me out. If I move, this could die. me out. If I move, this could die. I move, this could die. Come on, take me out. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here. I know I won't be leaving here with you. Woo! Where are we at? This is the end? I think so. Oh, man. Shall I play a song I haven't played in a while to finish it off? I don't know. Maybe I've got two more in me. I don't know. Let's try this one because I haven't done it in a really long time and it's a really cool tune. We haven't played much stuff out of the UK tonight. So, or this afternoon, this evening, this morning, wherever you are in the world. But yeah, thanks for hanging out here. Let's see if we can squeeze. Brad's not on a show today, so I'll see if we can squeeze in an extra one. Let's try this one. This is just wait for the internet to catch up. See, the internet's deciding. It's like, I don't think I want to let you do another two songs, Johns. It's been going so well. What are you doing to me, internet? You've been working an absolute treat, and now you're giving me this. We'll just go for it and see. We'll see if madness. It's absolute madness. Let's see if some more madness can fix the internet. This is called Our House. Father wears his Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs the rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's singing in her sleep. Brother's got a date to keep, he can't hang around. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house, it has a crowd. There's always something happening and it's usually quite loud. Our mum, she's so house proud. Nothing ever slows her down and mess is not allowed. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house. In the middle of our street, our house. In the middle of our father gets up late for work. Oh. Mother has to iron his shirt. Then she sends the kids to school. Sends them off with a small kiss. She's the one they're gonna miss in lots of ways. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our... I remember way back when everything was true and when we would have a very good time, such a fine time, such a happy time. And I remember how we played, simply wait for day to day, then we'd say nothing would come between us, two dreamers. Yeah! Father wears his Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's sighing in her sleep. Brother's got a date to keep, he can't hang around. All the key changes. Our house in the middle of our street. our house. In the middle of our street, our house. In the middle of our street, our house. In the middle of our house was our castle and our keep, our house. In the middle of our street, our house. That was where we used to meet, our house. In the middle of our street. Ah, total madness. Insanity, in fact. Whew, I know, it's ridiculous. The chord changes, the key changes. It's not one that that's the faint of heart should attempt on the old acoustic guitar, but it is what it is, and not going to lie to you. All that jazz. So we are going to finish up. We're going to play one more song out here, and I'm gonna send this one out to all you fine folks who decided to donate to the show, who decided to become members of the channel, who are patrons, who are going to hit like buttons down below, who are going to do all the cool things like that. Get those goat emojis, or if you remember, get the cute little goat that's on the album cover of this one, because this is a forgotten classic. It's from the made-up Swedish punk band called Fear Cut, and it's called Goats. I find it hard to be okay with all the things that are happening in this world. And I find it harder day by day. All the news that is fake, all the walls that they make, and there's one thing that I am sure of. Goats have it easier than me. They don't have to work, they don't have to lift a finger. Goats have it easier than me, and I don't care, 'cause I wanna be like a goat. I think that I might go insane, putting up with all of the things you say and do, you bloody idiot. And I need to find another way to survive in this land. I just might eat a can, and maybe then I can be at one with you. Goats have it easier than me. They don't have to work, they don't have to lift a finger. Goats have it easier than me, and I don't care if you don't want to be a goat. I got my first real six string, gave it to my goat and he ate it. They might be pent up, but they're not pent up. They might be pent up with rage, oh, with rage, like me and you. Goats have it easier than me. 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 And you. That's more of a sheep. A goat's more like bleep, bleep. Is that a goat? I can't do a goat noise either. All right, that is quite the ending. Bye, Mum and Dad. By The Falcrow. Thank you, The Falcrow, for being a member. Allegratilia. Again, I'm going to pronounce you differently every time. Thank you, Tremor, Bear, Christopher, Rosie, Gary, Hubs, Bleeding Red, Beats, Joe and Barry Glenn, Mr. Mark Bro, Christopher, Rosie, and all the Rossies. Angela, thank you, Ed B. Mel, DJ, Big Red. Going to go watch me some hockey. shortly, or at least listen to it while I have a walk. Way to goat. There you go. Thank you, Mary Sarah, by the way. Thank you, Mary, for the kind donation. And thank you, Christopher Rossi, for the late donation that I nearly missed. Thank you to Leela, to Mark for gifting some memberships, to Mina, Bleeding Red Beats, Angela Sinclair, Jenny Jolivet, Jean-Marie Glam, The Mix Club, Christopher again, songwriter, You All Rock. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow to the Your Music Live. We've got actually a ridiculous number of songs. We've got nearly 40 songs. So again, I'm going to try and cram it into 2 hours. Never tends to work. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Bleeding Red Beats. Appreciate you. Thank you, Gary Hubbs, Barry Glenn. Thank you. We'll try and fit it into 2 hours, but we will usually go long because we usually do. But join me for that because we've got many, many cool independent songs to play for you. And that's at 2 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. No, switch that, reverse it. 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. All of that happening tomorrow. Until then, please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, keep creating, and I'll see you next time right here on the Happy Hour. Bye for now.